Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. Before we start this, I would like to get this clear that I am biologically a female. So, this story will make a lot more sense now that I've cleared up my gender. My pronouns are complicated, and right now I do not have enough time to explain it and do the whole story. So I might make a separate video on that. Might make a separate story that's going to be just on that and how that happened. Anyways, I wanted to clear that up before we got this story started, because this is going to be, funny. I thought it was funny after looking back on it, which was only a week ago, but, here we go. Welcome to, Patchwork Face's story time. I need some help. I can't talk today, so, this is going to be a, nice video, I guess. It's not gonna have any edited out parts because I am lazy tonight and I just do not feel like editing stuff out right now. I just made a whole Owl House video that didn't look like it took long, but it did. So, just welcome to the story time. Okay, here we go. So ladies, you know that time of month where you start to see red in your bed sheets. And then you realize, oh, guess I'm on my period. So, well, this happened to me, but I had surgery first. So I had surgery to look at my heart because I have a heart condition. It's fine. Just every year I have to go in and they take pictures of my heart. So I can't use my left leg for a while, right? For a few days. So I'm laying there in bed and all of a sudden I don't feel great. But at first I'm like, it's probably fine. So I carefully, yes, because you can walk a little bit, and you have to be very slow while walking, and it's not great. So I feel fine, right? Everything is fine. Well, I don't feel fine, actually. I feel not so great. So I get up out of bed. Nothing has shown yet. I go down to my kitchen area where there's the kitchen table and chairs. So I sit there, get on my laptop because my laptop was placed on the kitchen table because I'm doing school at home, so my laptop is there. And I get on, I start doing things, YouTube stuff, looking at videos, Jujutsu Kaisen, JoJo, okay. Anyways, so a few hours go by, my mom gets home from work, and I'm like, hey-oh, she's like, hi, and I get up to go to the restroom. So I'm in the restroom, I look down, and in my pants, see something dried up, right? And it's this brown color, and at first I'm like, oh my god, did I seriously have an accident and I didn't feel it? No, sadly that's not what happened. So I showed my mom after I changed my pants, and she's like, okay, that's fine, I don't really care, it happens. And I was explaining to her that I didn't feel it at all, and it was weird, and I must have just farted. And she's like, are you sure it's not your time of month? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. And, well, I was wrong, because once I had changed my pants and all that stuff, I went to the restroom again shortly after, and there was red. So this time I knew I had my period, and it was the worst time, because I could not barely move my left leg, but I could barely walk around, right? So, plus, if I was bleeding from that site spot, I wouldn't be able to tell because of how close, the regions are together. It's weird where the site is, and I'm not going to go into depth because that's just a whole different thing. So, obviously, after fixing myself up, I tell my mom that I jinxed it while she is playing with my little sister. And she's like, okay, that's what I thought. And then I felt really bad because, of course, mother knows best, and I should have just listened to her. So, I'm just great. So I wake up the next day, and of course, here come the cramps. And so now I can barely walk around. I have cramps. I feel like crap, and I don't know what to do with my life anymore. So I get on YouTube on my iPad, and I just plug in my AirPods. I don't know why I didn't do this on my phone. I think it might have been charging at the time. And I watch a bunch of TikToks to make me feel better on periods. Because I don't actually have the TikTok app. I used to for a long time, but I deleted it afterwards. So I just watch it on YouTube now. So I just watched it to make me feel better. I don't know, I'd say about 2:30 in the morning. I passed out, and I woke up, and my period had leaked through the pad, and my poor sheets, and my sheets are the color orange. So I didn't know at first until I looked at my pants, and I'm like, oh my god. Not to mention I also got my hair dyed purple just a few days ago, so now my bed was a whole colorful fiasco. So there was purple on the pillows, there was blood on the sheets. I felt great. Anyways, a few days later, this is where I'm making this video. Okay, and so it hasn't been an entire week. I can walk now. I can walk normally now, and I feel much better, and the sight is fine, but I'm still in my period, and occasionally, and throughout the day, I'll get a serious cramp. Like today on the swings, okay? So I was just swinging around on my brother's swing because it's like the surfboard swing where you go in circles instead of back and forth. It's weird how it works. If you have one, it looks like a surfboard, but it's a swing, and you stand on it and you balance. Anyways, I was on one of those, and I got this really bad cramp. Of course, my uncle and aunt are over, and the way the backyard is positioned, it's right where one of the windows to the kitchen is. And we have big window kitchens. So our parents can obviously just stand at the window and see what we're doing. So my aunt was there. And, oh man, I felt embarrassed because she must have thought I was a weirdo on the swings because of my facial expressions and how I was moving on the swings. I was trying to clutch my stomach while trying to get off at the same time. And it was painful because to stop that swing, it's very hard. And I hurt my ankles a lot while trying to stop that swing because I have not mastered how to stop it yet. So I don't know. And she didn't say goodbye to me. My uncle came out and did. So I don't know. She must have just been busy. Or she thought I was a weirdo and possessed. I don't know. I don't know. I need help, guys. I just came back to YouTube after a month's break, and I'm already dying again. So I wanted to make this story time because I thought I would get this off my chest, since I can't really go tell anyone else in the family. I mean, I could, but they wouldn't really want to listen to it. So if you want to listen to this, go ahead. Go knock yourself out. If you want to listen to this crazy story time that makes no sense at all, go do that. Good for you. you're listening to this now. If you've made it this far, amazing. Thank you for listening. Go check out my other video that I just made like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for listening to this boring story time about periods and cramps and dying and surgeries. Yay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.